Believe this is episode 8. You can condemn me if it ain't. Yeah. Hang this sumbitch. Hang him high. One of my favorites. Clint came back and got revenge. What do you think the propaganda value of that was? Just like Charlton Heston getting up on the stage of the NRA. You gonna have to pry this mother... He didn't say this, but this is my scroll on it. You gonna have to pry this motherfucker from my cold dead hands, motherfuckers. Game on, brothers. You know what I'm talking about. I saw this one piece. It was Detroit. Trump people. This dude. Oh, it was just beautiful. I'm pretty sure he was might have even been a SEAL. Pretty sure I don't even he was heavy. Green Beret something. Had his hat on backwards, I think. You know what his t-shirt said? It was either Muhammad sucks or Islam sucks. And the Trump people had to bounce him because he was right in the camera run when they were filming the event. And it got captured. It was a setup. They had a plan. Now, say what you want about propaganda. But okay, how did he get away with that? How did he know how to handle that spoof? It was beautiful. I mean, it got me going. So anyway, they bounced the guy for this t-shirt. Free speech? Hey! Motherfucker. You give me my goddamn free speech. Play answered. You kicked this guy out by violating his free speech rights, and nobody did shit about it. Motherfucker. Oh my God, that was great. So anyway, the guy walks outside, and he said, well, I'm going to take this another level. They won't let me show it inside. And again, he had cameramen or somebody filming him. They were tight. Good timing. Everything went well. He came back, and strapped on his waist was like a Glock or something. I think it was black. Not gloss, but the other one. I can't remember that shit now. And he had his ammo thing, you know. It was a military belt. Had the t-shirt. He was right out in front of the convention center where Trump was speaking. And I'm pretty sure it went viral. I never heard, I didn't follow up on it. I'd like to find it again. If anybody knows it and they have it in their hit parade, please, when I get up on my email and everything, send me a little link. You can send me links. This is my policy. I'm very clear about this shit. I don't want it to take over my life. I don't want to be chained to my email. And don't expect me to respond in any normal manner. Capiche? So anyway, talking about that energy. All right. Let's go from the point of everything being connected, really, in energy. So there's actually, this is the game. This is the theater. There have been many speakers to this. I'm just connecting what I feel and think that it is. If you disagree, okay, game on. Let's have a talk about it. Don't just dismiss me because you don't understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Some people do. It's very refreshing. I've seen the players in the information movement. I'll call it that. No movement. No, Information energy. You got to get off that. The information energy. It's all about energy. It's like lightsabers that you can use to transmit with. And they're not belligerent. They're not evil. Why do they have the different colors of the lightsabers? Luke's was always white, if I recall. And Darth Vader's was blood. That Ziff, or what it was, hammer me, come on. I forget the name of that multicolored cat with the horns. Oh shit. What a spro into future sense. I wonder if you just, you got your spacecraft going, you're getting around the planets, having a good time, and here comes this Ziff or whatever the fuck they are. And he snatches your ass. And he ransoms your ass. And he tortures your ass. And he whips your ass. And he sells your ass. That kind of sound, ain't that what's going on here now? Well, where's the police and where's the government and all this? What the hell are they doing? Human trafficking is highest ever. There's more slavery today than there ever has been in all of recorded history. Really? What does that mean? More slavery today. I heard this. Maybe it's my scroll. I don't know. But even if it's close to the truth of what I heard, just the information alone is kind of nasty. What'd you say? Kind of nasty. All right. I lost again. I'm actually okay. This is one of my survival strategies. For all you naysayers, so what? I've been drinking distilled water, and I put it in plastic. Yeah. You'll find that when you carry glass, when you carry glass bottles around to put your water in, your distilled water, and I don't know what the chemical process is that they put those plastic bottles and cleaning out. I've heard of nasty solvents that they use to clean out distillers with, and these things are like silo sized. If it's true that they're actually distilling the water, I think they have to, because there's enough testing kits out there where they couldn't get away with it. Distilled is relatively pure. Doesn't have any shit in it. You say, well, mineral depletion, blah, 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 blah. I got a trade for you here, brothers, sisters, in the nutritional sciences. Got a trade for you here. What about you don't put any shit in my water and I'll stop drinking distilled? What about that? And I mean it. Villaraigosa noticed. He noticed when he was the mayor. He came out. Da-da-da-da-da. We're thinking about, I think this was the hook. Get out of, we're doing. They lied. They've been recycling the shit water for a very long time. These water separation plants, go out and look at them. I mean, just the footage alone should mesmerize you. How do they go from sewer water? This is the get. This is the get. This is what you compare to. This is the dot, and this is the dot. Okay? This is how you compare. How do they go? You've seen the open sewers in Tijuana and the Ensenada coast. They have shit running in the streets. Toilet paper, shitty diapers. That's what goes down our sewer system. So this is the get. Call me crazy. When it goes through the entire processing, the term would be the water is crystal clear. I think the tanks are like 10 feet deep and you can see the bottom. Or so they say. Now, there at the plumbing stations, they got those big buildings with those big pipes coming in there, and they got the cranks on them, and then you go to the China syndrome, and everything's on the gauges, and they're going to show you what's, and this happens all the time. Somebody forgot to turn the valve off, and the sewer water, previously known as, came out clear, was released into the system. Everybody said, well, I guess I won't be drinking out of the tap for 3 or 4 days. You think the system's going to be clear to shit in 3 or 4 days, do you? Woo, doggies. Have you ever seen a corroded pipe underground for years, or even above ground? Hot damn it. What do you think makes up that corrosion? What's one of the most caustic substances there is? Think about this, boys and girls. There's another tie-up. What do you think one of the most caustic substances there is a mixture of shit and piss. It ranks almost immediately. You don't want to get it on your skin. It'll burn you. And you get to drink it. Ooh. Yeah. Well, we got the fluoride. That kills shit. Makes your teeth stronger. I didn't do fluoride. Look at what happened to me. There's your proof. Some crazy 70-year-old fucker is losing teeth. What? 70s and losing teeth? This is a tragedy. He should have taken better care of his teeth. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I grew up with my grandparents. They were my soul family. My grandparents were. This allowed me to. So fuck all you assholes. This allowed me. Oh man, I don't know if I should go this deep. I kind of have this desire to expose everybody for what they are, not what they show they are. When you go that deep with people, and it's like you can say, "Oh, what an arrogant asshole," thinking that he knows who I am. When you get enough information about someone, you're paying attention to information you get, and you start comparing it to things they said 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, and then coming up to 1 year, they switch their position. And when you call them on it, oh, I didn't say that. And what gets me about that is like there were numerous arguments on some of those things about, oh, you believe this and you're an asshole for believing that. And now they're at the position I was offering back then from the information that I had. Am I wrong for noticing them, telling them, well, this is what I experienced. Take it or leave it. You bet your life. Oh, just got a connection there. Big one. All those game show names. They put you, this is your life.